So let's just, yeah, get present and just wait and notice what your next thought's going to be. And what's here before the next thought? What's here that's not a thought?
And just like um I can't think of anything, but it's the breath. That's not a thought.
Yeah, yeah. And what sees the breath?
It's yeah, it's my mind.
Yeah,
Like it's there. Because oh yeah, I'm breathing. It's there.
yeah. Oh. So I want you to bring up an image of yourself, whether that's an actual visual image or a general energy or a memory. Bring up your self-concept right now of poi. And when it's brought up, just let me know what that is. No, not details, but just is it a image? Is it a memory?
Mm. First, I had like my outfit, but then it went back to a image of me younger, like a child of me.
Okay. So bring up an image of just your current
Okay,
self-concept. Yeah.
okay. I feel maybe this is just a thought. There's no personality that's there,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But then again, now my mind is going, oh, I do have a personality. Because, like, obviously I'm expressive and, I'm quite bubbly. But then,
Yeah.
this is,
So bring that up. Bring that up in your
yeah,
in just
okay.
experience. It doesn't have to
Yeah,
be like, oh, there's no one here. Just how your mind experiences
yeah.
your self-concept. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so at first, like I said, like there's no one there, but then now I'm like, oh yeah, but I do have a personality. I have like, this bubbly personality. It's like five, whatever in the morning, I'm still smiling and just like just being here, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So
That
so
that is like I guess.
yeah. So experience that expression, reference
Mm,
of poi right now, whether it's like for me, I see like a
mm,
picture of my face and maybe a general kind of energy of the
mm,
personality. So just
yeah.
go to that directly, however it is
Mm,
appearing for you.
yep.
Yeah. Okay. Be with that kind of reference concept of poi. And now I want you to notice where that image is appearing within.
Mm.
Is the space that it is appearing within, is that a concept?
Mm. So I felt something on my chest, but then something twitched in my right knee, but now it's gone. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, no, oh, that was weird. Um,
So where is this concept of pui arising within?
I feel like it's like deep in like my core, like the rising, like in my stomach, like something's just like I don't know, it's like around this area, this concept.
Okay.
Or maybe my tummy is gurgling now.
Okay. So just go to that feeling,
Yeah,
go directly to it, but take away the story about it.
okay. Oh.
Take away any labels about the sensation.
Mm. It's really hard not to
It's okay.
like just taking away the story. Like it's just like my mind's like, okay, this is the story, and then I'm like, okay, coming back, nothing. And then I'm like, okay, this is the story. No, come back.
Yeah.
There's nothing there,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like just saying like, oh, it's really hard. Like I'll take away that. It's like, okay, come back.
Yeah. Even that's a thought, right? Even that's a
Yeah.
someone watching. Yeah. So take away the observer.
Oh God, that's even
Shush.
shush my shut up. There's just nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No server, no thoughts, no sensation. It's just nothing.
Yeah.
Mm,
And even take away the word nothing.
okay.
Because even that will be a landing point for the mind. Oh, it's nothing. That's it. It's nothing.
It's just no words.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
being, and it's just no words
Yeah.
about all of those, layers.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
let me just go back. That's another thought. Let me just go back.
Yeah. So if you take away the words, where is your identity? Where is this character Pui?
don't know, just like feels scattered, like it's just in the air, floating.
Right.
You know, there's no like one piece. I can't describe it. It's just, um,
No center.
yeah, it's just, oh,
Yeah. The mind can't understand it. It can't. Yeah.
because I'm not. I feel well. Let's just say it's not solid.
Yeah.
That's maybe that's the word. Like it's not solid,
Yeah.
or it's just, oh, like just floating,
Yeah.
and it's like light. I don't
Yeah.
feel like I'm here in this on the sofa sat down. I don't feel solid here as one. I feel like this. I don't know how to describe. I feel like I'm in space.
Yeah. It's like empty.
Yes, that's the word. Empty and just being particles and or whatever atoms just here, just
Yeah.
being, just living.
Yeah.
There's no time or space.
Yeah.
If you took away all of that, yeah, I can't. My thoughts are not going anywhere. So it's just like, oh,
Yeah. No, that's, yeah. It,
mm,
can you turn it off? Try to turn it off.
mm. Like, even if you just said like, just turn it off, it's just the. I feel like uh, it doesn't want to go anywhere. It doesn't
Yeah.
want to go. Oh, what's next? It doesn't want to go. Oh, what's in the past?
Right.
It's just floating.
Yeah. It's here before all of that. It's here
Yes,
before the desires and the future concepts and the character and the
yes.
story. It's here before that. Yeah.
Mm. It's like the timeline's not there. It's just
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
now.
Just direct.
Yes,
Just nothing but this now
yes,
presence.
yes,
Nothing, absolutely nothing. How could there be anything else?
yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to jump. It doesn't want to skip.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to skip the present.
It is the present. It is. Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't want to skip it. It's just
Yeah.
the,
Yeah. It,
so.
yeah. And it's very impersonal as well, right?
Mm, mm, sorry. Don't know. I was like, it's my thoughts going somewhere. Yeah, it's very, yeah, impersonal, direct.
Like kind of neutral. Like, do you see how like this is space is the same in every human, in every being?
Yes,
This is kind of the
yes.
base reality before the character in the story was,
Mm,
appeared within it.
mm.
Yeah. Can this space get old?
No,
Yeah.
you can't get old.
Yeah. Can it change?
No, because you're just being, just like I said, like you're just floating within time and space. Just it's the same.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no qualities to it. It,
The only thing that would change would be the stories, because we shift the stories. But if you're just here right now, you're just neutral.
Yeah. And is there anything missing right now?
Mm. I can't think of anything. My thoughts are not going there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So where is Poi right now?
It's still floating.
Take away the word Poi.
Mm.
Take
I
away the past
still,
and the
I,
future.
I still feel like just floating, like just here being.
Yeah.
I don't feel, this is insane to say, I don't feel me. It just feels like
Yeah.
I was already here, but in this state of neutrality, like
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Yeah. And you see how it's kind of always been here.
Mm,
It has been you.
mm,
And what you thought that you were, Poi,
mm,
was just a story made of thoughts.
mm, mm, mm. Yeah, it's yeah, that's interesting because it's like it's like that thing like how people perceive you and then like reaction stories to kind of please others, and that's another story itself. But
Yeah.
take away all that BS, it's here, it's now, you know.
Yeah.
God, thoughts are so powerful.
Yeah.
But yeah, stripping all of that, this is very nice, like to be in
It's
this now.
peaceful, right?
Yeah, I want to say the word peaceful, but I was like, oh no, is that a thought? Is that emotion? But yeah, it's like, yeah, I feel like, when a flower float, like a lotus, it floats, it's like up in the air, but it's also got the water. It's just the in between.
Yeah. The in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even like, the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, where they have like the two worlds, and it's like, one light, one dark. It just feels, yeah, just the in between world.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
my thoughts just went to Australia actually, where I'm sure like Uluru, when you see the plain, like the flat land,
Yeah.
and the moon is rising and the sun is setting, and it's like that in between,
Yeah. Like Twilight.
it's exactly, it's like, oh wow,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess yeah, it has always been here because that was like several years ago that I was there and I saw that. It's that exactly same feeling. I can't describe it because things to describe it, but yeah, it's just yeah, that in between us, the neutrality, the duality.
Yeah.
Mm. And it feels, yeah, it feels great.
Yeah.
It feels, like I said, like you're floating.
Yeah. It's like weightless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
How are your thoughts right now?
Um, mm, mm. I like my thoughts just it doesn't jump so fast. Like it's just it stays in this moment of this, duality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to the future, it's not going past, it's just here.
Okay.
There's no thoughts
Okay.
at all.
Yeah.
But if you tell me to think of how's your thoughts, it's like
Right.
no, nothing's there.
Right. It's just clear.
Yeah,
It's just clear,
exactly.
direct, present, what
Yeah.
is, but I don't know what this is either. There's no way that the mind can understand what this is. It's not meant to. It doesn't
Mm,
need to because it already is. There's nothing to understand.
mm.
It's just this,
Yeah, exactly.
right? So this is
Mm.
the end of spiritual seeking. This is
Mm.
what people are looking for at the end of this is it. This is you.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's they should just like,
Yeah.
oh.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is because I don't know. I was just scrolling on the social media yesterday, and I just saw someone teaching spiritual like enlightenment and stuff. I was like, my thoughts, it didn't make any sense. Um, yeah,
If it's like someone trying to give a process or trying
yeah,
to give rules,
it was a process and the rules, but actually my thoughts, my mind just couldn't. I don't know. It wasn't resistance. It wasn't. It's just like, oh, someone's just given another teaching, and like, oh, this is what they want to do to go to enlightenment. But I'm like, oh no, but I don't see that. I see that as false.
yeah, it's just more
Um,
information, just more like meeting
yes,
you at the thought level. And this is what I got
yes,
so wrapped up in for so many years, trying to learn my way into there's no one here.
mm,
There is
mm,
no Trina. Like, okay, I got to learn that, but it it just
no,
needs to be pointed. It's here. It's just that the way that the teachings were shared was just because the seeker or the mind comes in and tries to make a journey out of it, like an A to B out of it,
mm,
and it still approaches it from that level of trance that it's in and tries to use dreams to find its way out of the dream.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. I can't listen to teachers anymore either. Like
mm,
I listen to my mentor, his calls, Emerson still, but
mm.
just because it's so enjoyable for me. But everyone else, it's like I there's nothing really to know. There's really nothing to talk about even.
Exactly.
Once you see
Yeah,
this, it's
yeah.
like you don't need to learn this even. This is and like you didn't even really study or get into non-duality at all, did you? Am I correct?
Not at all. Not at all. The only thing, like, when you mentioned about spiritual teachers or teachers, I have been reading like Dr. David R. Hawkins about the surrender and letting go.
Hmm.
And that's when I was just like, at one point, like I said, I think last week or something, I was like, ah, I'm non-existent. What is this? And I did have a freak out. I was just like, oh, and I was crying. I was like, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. But that was another thing. I thought of like I'm nothing was like the fear of that. Um, but now like, being guided and doing sessions with you, it feels softer and like there was no panic, let's say that, because that was a thought. Oh, I'm panicking because I am nothing. But yeah, I never followed non-duality. Like I said, when I come across something, I come across something. It's not like I was seeking or watching, kind of things.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it's
Yeah. Because I mean,
it's
is this really nothing? It's not even really nothing. It's nothing, it's not nothing.
yeah,
Even that it's not really
yeah, it's not a concept, right?
yeah, like boy is the concept. That's
Mm,
but even that's kind of an orientation. Like what's
mm,
between a concept and no concept?
mm, yeah,
It's just the freedom for anything. The freedom for
yeah,
both is what you are. But there's
yeah.
nothing to hang your hat on and say it's awareness, it's
Mm,
enlightenment, it's the no
exactly.
self, it's this, right? Consciousness.
Yes,
It
yes,
those are just made up sounds.
yeah. Yeah, I started with my diary yesterday. I was like, this is made up.
Yeah.
And I was like literally like writing something and I was like, no, that's a thought, go back. And then I
Yeah.
was writing, I was like, no, go back, that's a thought. And I was like, oh God, just stop writing.
Yeah. Because the mind is just trying to work out more stuff of the mind, but it's just digging you deeper into story.
Yes,
I know. I
go.
used to journal too every evening. For years, I would journal. I would fill up books and books and books. I loved writing. And now I'm like, what's the fucking point? I don't know. Like, it's still nice sometimes, but I'd rather read fiction now. It's more fun than going into all my
Yeah.
pains and my regrets and I'm lonely and I'm gonna find a boyfriend and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
I was actually trying to write obviously like with my boyfriend and then I was like, no, this is just like this story made it. And then I was just like, let me write about my exam. And I was like, nah, it's done. Like, oh, whatever. Like, and I was just like, well, what do I do now? So I was just like, let's just stare into the wall for a bit. And I thought, I just put something like shitty like Netflix show on it. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, this is not doing anything for me. So I'm just gonna take a bath. I took a bath.
Yeah.
And then I had music in the bath and I was like, no, just switch this shit off. Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah, I was like, just let me just lie in this water and just feel like good in this water.
Right. Like just coming back to this the enjoyment of the simplicity. And like it's like this gate kind of opens where it's like, oh, I don't have to be constantly like doing spiritual shit and healing myself. Like I don't have to I can
Yeah.
just have fun and do what I want or work or
Mm.
whatever calls in the moment. I don't need to be constantly
Yeah.
analyzing everything and oh, this is my inner child and
Yes.
I gotta feel the feelings and process and
Oh,
no
God.
ceremonies and blah blah blah.
I really hate it when people come to me like, oh, maybe you should do like family constellation. I was like, I don't want to do that. Stop telling me
Yeah,
I don't need to do it. Just
right.
fuck off. Really. Go and do your own family constellation. Like, really.
Yeah,
Um,
people swear by that. Some people are like really gotten a lot out of it. But at the same time, it's
I,
like yeah, fine, it can be valuable for the character, but like
yeah,
once you see through that, like what's the point? Like, yeah.
yeah. I used to complain about I used to complain about um how I was a fixer. Like, oh, why is it me doing all the healing work and then fixing everyone else around their energy? That was like the story that I was telling myself. But actually, when you're in this state, whatever, it's just there. It's like, you put yourself. You put yourself in the story. That's why it keeps happening in that sense, in a way.
Yeah.
So, that's another thing. Like, it's
Yeah.
those, I guess it's like those, yeah, it's a belief system. It's a belief that, oh, yeah, if I heal myself, then everyone around me is going to be healed. Everyone else, like, is going to feel like much nicer when I heal myself. You know, but that's just a thought.
Right. And it's like it being the fixer and the resentment
Yeah,
that comes up from that. That's just a story too.
yeah.
It
But
and but there's just things that happening. Like you earn money, you go heal people, you move your body from one place to another, you do a session on them, they give you money, you go to the next, you
yeah,
advertise. But then the mind can crafts this whole narrative around what are they thinking and is am I getting enough and or whatever it is. I always have to be the healer.
yeah,
Where is someone going to heal me or
yeah,
however it plays out. But at the end
yeah,
of the day, what's
yeah.
happening? It's just your body is driving to see someone working on their body, taking money,
Mm,
and then going back home. But there's this like
yes.
whole extra unnecessary interpretation
Mm-mm.
playing out in both
Mm,
of the minds, yours and the
yeah,
client.
yes.
And it's like for what?
Yeah, you actually put a point there because, like, yesterday, even with this child, she had an ankle issue, and I was like, is it even working on her? Because she doesn't seem fine. And that was the story. Like, oh, you know what? In the end, I was like, you know what? She's a child. She just wants to play. Let me just put the bandage on her and just
Mhm.
go home afterwards. But like at that time and the moment, she goes like, it's still hurting. And I was like, is this doing anything for her? And that was like the story I was telling myself. But then in the end, how it happened, I was like, you know what? She wants the bandage. Let me just put the bandage on her so I can just go home.
Yeah. Well, yeah, or the mind could come in and be like, "Oh, well, she's not feeling it. And maybe I'm not doing a good enough job.
Exactly.
I have guilt around it, this whole story." But it's like there's no you in there even that's healing her. There's just things happening. You take responsibility for something
Mm,
that is out of your, there's no one to control it in the first place.
yes, yeah, it's true. And talking about this topic is like another thing, like where people say, "Oh, someone's bad and they got bad energy." That's just a thought. That's
Right.
just a belief. And they feel like that bad energy is following them around. It's like, no, you created that story. I mean, it's two minds, you know, they created the story.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly. And then you start to believe it's real, and then a whole thing
yeah,
forms around it. I got to protect myself, and then all these rituals are created,
I
and
have to have this crystal. I have to, yeah, I mean, look, I love crystals, don't get me wrong.
me
But
too.
like,
Yeah,
it's like, oh, what can I do to protect myself?
right. I'm so vulnerable, and
Yes,
yeah,
but you allow that story to come in.
yeah,
This is how the mind plays it. That you allow that story and then what happens is that you can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't function. Your nervous system goes AWOL because you allow this big story to come into your thoughts.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I love this that it's just like, oh wow, it's just we're
It
just
just
here.
coming back to the simplicity that's always
Yeah.
been, and the peace and the kind of lack of fear because there's no future.
Mm,
There's just this.
yeah.
There's just life.
Yeah, because if you think about how life is like you wake up and then you're like what doing whatever you're doing, you eat and then you go to sleep. So wake up, do your things, go to sleep. That's how it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's how simple the life is.
Right.
It's just the stories that we create in the day.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're mammals, right? We're having the
Mm,
experience of a mammal with 100-year lifespan,
mm,
surviving on a rock
mm,
for no reason,
mm,
for life.
mm,
It's a miracle, just like
mm,
anything. Like just like what's the purpose of a whale going
mm,
hunting and catching
mm,
fish? What's the purpose of that?
mm. Just living.
Right?
Just li-
Why is that happening? I don't know. Why not? Right? Same with us. Like
Sorry,
like
my
the
thought
mind
just
will
went
want to
my thought just went to the way I just laughing. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's like, I've got plans. They're just like absorbing the light when it's sunny. And then like it's going to bed when it's dark.
yeah, drinking
And
water,
yeah,
just being a plant
that's
for no reason.
it. Hilarious, sorry.
I know it's so simple, right?
Yeah.
Like we get so obsessed about purpose and our destiny and all this. It's like,
Yes.
what if your purpose is to just convert oxygen into carbon dioxide?
Yes.
What if that's your purpose?
Yeah, actually, to talk about that, that's probably why I broke down the first time I realized what's my existence. You know, because when you enter that, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, because this
And
transcends meaning. Like it's before meaning, it's before
mm,
purpose,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It doesn't need a purpose. Purpose is after. Purpose is an invented word, you know,
It's the word.
right? Take away
Oh,
language, where's purpose?
mm. Do they even have a language that doesn't have the word purpose?
Um,
It's
I've
like,
I've heard they have languages that don't have the future tense,
oh
that past or
wow.
future tense, so they're just so in the now. Yeah, I think Emerson was saying that like there's this tribe that they didn't have past and future tense in their language, and then they would have like Christian missionaries go over and try to like witness to them. And they were like,
Okay.
what are you talking about? Like heaven, like hell, like salvation. Like they couldn't get it because they couldn't go to the future.
That's smart.
Right?
Yeah, because we overcomplicate things.
Completely.
Like,
Completely.
you know, even in this itself, I was like, why do you overcomplicate the body? Like, why do I need to know what's an action potential or what's a reactive? Like, no one cares. Like,
Right.
the person that you go and see just wants to be cured. They just want to heal. They don't care about all these, like, oh, this cell, your memory, and this cell is gonna like multiply if you don't eat the
Right.
right nutrition. They just want to know how to like live.
They just want to be happy.
Exactly.
That's it. But we're like the science of happiness, right? Psychology, psychiatry, all like I was drowning in personal development books and spiritual books, completely
Mm,
drowning, like reading all that stuff.
mm.
All like my YouTube feed is like fucking Tony Robbins out the yin yang. Not
Oh
exactly
God.
Tony Robbins, but like that kind of
Mm.
shit. Like
Yeah, yeah.
align to your highest timeline
Mm.
and kill the ego
Oh,
and how to manifest abundance and all of this.
man.
And it's like it wasn't
Yeah,
working for me. I don't know, like it
yeah.
was helping the character to a certain degree, but it was still just keeping me trapped in the character at the same time.
This is crap. I don't. like see any beneficial, and like, you know what, people pay shitloads of money to go to these things, and it's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not buying into this bullshit anymore. And I know there's like loads of like kind of things, and I have been attracted to these things as well, just like want to know knowledge. I spent shitloads of money on courses. I was thinking about this I think yesterday. So after I did the course, I was like, God damn, just like fucking ego of mine, just want to know knowledge, just want to like, be smart.
Right. For
What?
what?
What? Yeah, exactly. And I now not even earning that much money by taking all these courses. Wow, me, like for taking all these courses for all this knowledge. Like, no one cares.
Yeah.
Only the ego cared. The story
Right.
I gave myself, this personality I gave myself, like, oh,
It's hilarious, right? When you see it.
yeah, it is. It's very hilarious. Like, you know, I don't know. It's it's really. Oh, that's what it was. So yeah, I know why I took courses. Again, it's the people pleasing. Like, oh, what is love? How to gather love? Oh, I can please this person by saying I'm smart, I have knowledge, or like, I have I have. That's the
Yeah.
story I gave.
Yeah.
But actually, if you look at it, it doesn't work like that. You know,
No.
love
No.
doesn't work as just giving. It's just it's meant to be just being in this space.
Yeah.
It's just it's
Right.
not it's there's nothing complex about relationships, actually.
Right.
It's just take away all that fluff. It's just fluff,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's funny because it's like, wow, you think, oh, what can I do to better that person? There's nothing wrong. Like, there's nothing.
Or like how the
If you,
mind is like constantly trying to get love from another person, like, and thinking that
oh,
that's going to fulfill it when it's like, you are it already. There's this unconditional, like, love here, peace right now.
yeah,
But you're looking for it in, it's like you've got like a Michelin star meal and you're binging on KFC or something, right? You're hunting for KFC.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you take away all of that, then yeah, definitely. Like, and it goes the same with everything else. Like, not just like in like romantic relationships. It's like even, family.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because then it's like, because then the mind will see how you act in a romantic relationship and I want to, okay, well, this is because of my family, and this is I got to heal this with my dad, and I got to heal this with my
Yes.
brother, and I got to sort this out with my cousin, and this
Mm,
dynamic here. And fair enough, there's patterns for sure, not to discount
mm,
it, but it makes it so much more of like a solid reality, like my trauma, my
mm.
past. I got to overcome
Yeah.
it. But it's like, it's just words. But
It's
you're,
just word. And it's just stories. Like,
yeah,
honestly, I had this story about being the abandoned child for so many years, and I gave that a name. And the fact that that name is just there, it was just like, oh no, like this is the reason. Like my thoughts and my mind was to say, oh no, this is the reason why this person's acting out because I'm the abandoned child.
yeah.
But
And
I'm
I got to
not.
work
I'm
through
not.
this and I got to clear all this.
Yes.
And it just gives
Wow.
more of a reality to it.
Exactly. It makes it like, yeah, real.
Yeah, but it's just, where's the past? Where is it?
Wow.
It's just a memory.
Yeah.
It's just a
Wow.
memory that's being held on to by
Mm,
no one.
yeah.
Who's the one with trauma?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hmm.
This is insane. This work. I'm just gonna like just say it out. It's just like, wow, mind fucking blowing.
Yeah,
It blew my mind. Literally.
literally.
It was just like, oh, cool. Like,
Yeah.
okay, there's nothing there now. Like, because once you blow up, so it's like, oh, what's there?
Where's the mind?
Yeah. It's like a balloon. You blow
Well,
the balloon, pop,
yeah,
skin. It's just the skin of the balloon.
yeah. It's just this tiny veil that we've been believing in this whole time when it's like you've been this huge thing behind it.
It is really funny,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah. And so,
You know what? Hmm?
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's so beautiful that you're seeing this so clearly. And yeah, there's really nothing else to do other than just to allow it to continue to unfold and just see through the
Mm,
story, see when the mind's trying to drag you into the next.
mm.
And it's like even you can even start to sense it like, oh, I don't want to go there anymore. Like I don't want to go
Yeah,
like, oh, that's I'd rather just be in silence. Or like you said with the journaling and all that, you're
yeah.
like,
Like,
ugh.
well, I don't care. Like, well, why am I writing this? I can just enjoy my time, like just being here. Like,
Yeah, yeah, it's over.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane. Like how that I was just like, because I don't really journal that much. It's only this year I started journaling more. Like, like I go in phrases. Like, when I was traveling, I was making a story about traveling and all the experience I went through, and then I stopped. And then I went back to journaling, and then I stopped. And then this year I thought, oh, let me just journal. And it was only recently I started journaling more and more because I was like, I was trying to put down on paper what this, you know, I'm nothing worse. But now it's super clear what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, like yesterday I was just like, oh, I don't want to even do this. This is just pointless.
Yeah, there's nothing to work out. It's
Yeah, the mind is just like,
uh,
yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, this mind is like, wow. And I totally understand what you mean. Like, so, some people get it, some people don't, but that's okay. It's just
yeah,
it's just
it's
yeah,
it doesn't people don't need to even know this. They don't
yeah,
it's totally fine them just to and then there's like more compassion that's there because you just see that there's really no one behind the wheel for
mm,
anyone. It's just instincts and actions and believing that you're the thoughts that come
mm,
from the society that you were programmed into.
mm.
It's 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 just all kind of happening on its own. It, there's no
Yeah,
center.
and yeah, there is no center at all. And it's this year I was becoming a little bit resentful of like being here in this country. And yesterday when I was driving, I was like, because usually I get really bad road rage. I was like, oh, I don't feel anything. I'm just like you said, I'm just driving to like my client. There's no like, there's nothing there. Like, there's no like, oh, this person beat me. Oh, like, no, it
Right.
was
Nice
just like,
signal, buddy. Like,
yeah, it was like, what are you doing? But it's like, oh, wow, just driving to A to B. Yeah, there's traffic. Okay, it's there. That's it. It's
That's
there. There's
it.
nothing. There's not. I cannot control like what's there already in front of me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know,
So why make a
but
story about it? Why do anything about it? It's just what is.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, what is? That is the word. Like, what is? Like, okay, yeah, like this traffic is there. This guy's beeping at me. Like, okay, what can I do? There's nothing I can do from this guy's. I cannot stop him from beeping at me. Me shouting at him is not gonna do anything. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so there was more of a like just feeling at peace yesterday and not feeling like the story I created of like, oh, this things about this country I don't like. Like, it's just a story. It's just a
Hmm.
story I said like, oh, like, this happens. Okay, that this happened is the future. It's not like
Right.
happening now. Like,
Right. It's like insanity when you think about
yeah,
what was actually up, how you were expressing
yeah,
before.
yeah, exactly.
It's literal insanity. It's like, yeah, no wonder the world is the way it is because we're all fucking insane.
Yeah, we are. We're like mumbo jumbled, like, kind of like, oh, that happened to me in the past, so this is gonna happen to me in the future.
Yeah.
But we're not even here. We're here,
Yeah.
this moment.
Yeah. Nowhere else. And
So
what
why
is
is your mind
even
playing tricks?
right? It's brilliant though when you start to see it. Like you get the cosmic joke now, right? Especially with
Yeah,
spirituality, because you're like seeking, seeking, seeking. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. In meditation,
yeah,
healing, gurus, India, blah, blah, blah. It's like
mm,
it's right here.
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, like honestly, I can't believe like this it's funny because in a way, again, like you spend so much like money to go and seek for something for someone else to tell you the story. Like, you know, um, the other day someone was like telling me about, oh, um, going to a different dimension.
Right.
Why would you want to go to a different dimension? We are here now.
Right.
I've been there. I've been to a different dimension, but at the end of the day, you're here, this physical body, you're in this space kind of thing.
I mean, it's still the dream, right? You're still dreaming and you're in a different dimension. You're still
Mm.
asleep in a sense. You're just asleep in a different dimension.
But also, even in your waking life, you're in a different dimension because you're thinking about the past or the future.
Exactly. Exactly. So you're asleep no matter what. Like you're asleep on planet Earth, even when you're thinking about the past and future. You're asleep when you're talking to spirits or aliens or doing what's that stuff called? Remote viewing or channeling or whatever. And like we think,
Okay,
oh, those
channeling,
people
yeah,
are
yeah.
really high frequency, like they're really spiritual, like that kind of new age stuff.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
psychics and stuff. And I've gotten some value from psychics, and I think there's something to it for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
But
yeah,
that's
sure.
not really what I'm talking about either, right? That's
Mm,
not,
mm,
that's, I kind of call that like more like third eye spirituality. This is like
yeah.
crown chakra. Like this is like the all, even that's like a mental thought or a construct, but
Yeah.
intuition is not really what I'm talking about.
Mm, yeah, like but it's what I meant is that I spent so much money on these because I wanted to reach that enlightenment or like, you know, what's the even word? Like upgrade. That's the word. Upgrade myself.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by spending so much money by like, oh, I want to seek the truth by using these people to create a story for me to say, oh, I'm gonna reach there in the
Yeah.
end. I'm gonna get there, so it's a bit crazy if I had to think of it as a whole that I'm already there.
Yeah.
I'm if I'm, it was like I was, a memory just came up. It was just like I remember being in my teacher training for yoga, and I was like the questions like I was like, would I reach enlightenment? And then I remember my girl was like, yeah, you will. So it's like I had to ask someone to tell me that I will reach there.
Right. Like someone else
Yeah.
has knows more than you do
Yes,
about you.
yes,
Like
exactly.
like there's yeah. Or like someone has like
And
psychic powers and that means that they're
yes,
enlightened. And
that's what I
I'm
mean.
not enlightened yet. I'm not developed because I don't have psychic. I'm not psychic, right? I've
Mm.
got to wait for my psychic stuff to come online. And then I'm going to go through the 5D like ascension, right? And then
Yes,
our systems are going to be upgraded and it's all future. It's just like
yes,
the same thing as like you're going to get your mansion when you get to heaven, or you're going to get your 72 virgins
yeah.
after, like once you die, when you
Mm.
can't come back and say, what the fuck was this? Right? When you
Yeah,
die, you're going to get it though. It's the same thing. It's always next, it's always later.
yes,
It's
for
just more
definite.
mental. Yeah. But it's also
Yeah.
innocent at the same time
Mm.
because everyone's just kind of doing their best. And that's just also how it's appearing. But it's just all beliefs. Like it's turtles
Yeah.
all the way down,
Mm.
as Emerson says.
Yeah, it is absolutely insane. Like I don't know how even people even like came up with this conditioning, like, what, like, where, like, is it just like how we humans, has it always been like this? Like, how we just condition ourselves, like, oh, like, like superstitions.
Hmm.
That, that was a big one. My mom used to like scare me with superstitions and my grandma. So, like, for example, I mean, I don't know if there's some truth to it, to superstitions, but for example, if a wire is tangled,
Hmm.
that's bad luck. Like if it's all
Oh,
like cramped and everything, you know,
one I heard, I remember, and when I first started because I used to kind of believe that, but then when I got onto one time, I heard someone say, if you put your shoes on the table, that's bad luck. And I'm like, that is something that a mother made up because she didn't want someone shoot her kids' shoes going on the table. And now all of a sudden it's bad luck, right? Like it's like you can see that that was not actually bad luck. That's just something that
yeah.
a mom made
So,
up.
yeah, I think so. Like, cause and also, so I used to play the flute.
Oh.
So in the UK, it gets dark by what, 5 or 4 p.m. like in the winter time. So I need to practice. So my parents used to say to me, don't play the flute after it gets dark. Okay. So the reason behind it is because they say that you're attracting spirit because you're blowing and you're making sound like go woo. Who came up with that story?
Right? Right? I know, there's so many. Or like in Thailand, how like do you notice they all have those little spirit houses in front
Oh
of their
yeah, yes, they
homes,
do. Yeah, they do. In Asian culture, they
right?
do.
Oh, in
Yeah,
all Asian culture.
yeah.
It's super
Most, yeah.
cute, but then you go into like, you go into like the big hotels and they'll have this massive like spirit house. Like my spirit house is bigger than your spirit house.
Yeah, and they do in Bali as well, right? They like
Yeah,
feed the
that's
spirits
right.
because like
And
the incense represent like, oh, the spirits are here, and once it's like you know um kind of like finished, then they're gone.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think like there is some kind of sweetness to that in the sense that
Yeah.
it probably helps to, on the in the character level, like kind of focus the mind on purity. Like
Mm.
I think there's some
Yeah.
like maybe evolutionary advantages to it. Like even, in
Hmm.
Indian culture, like
Yeah.
one of the things I really think is really sweet is when you meet someone of like higher stature, you touch their feet. Like you've seen
Ah,
that, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
to
yeah,
touch
yeah,
their
you do,
feet.
you do.
You meet them
Yeah,
for the
you do.
first time, and then the person whose feet is being touched is supposed to be like, no, 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 don't. Like it's like this kind of dance that they do. Like someone
Um,
shows reverence, and then another person's like, it's okay, you don't have to, right?
Oh,
So like, but
yeah.
it's like some kind of human behavior or ritual or gesture or something that's been
Yeah.
developed over time to keep people humble.
Yeah. I
So
think
it's
with
like,
the Asian, with this feeding the spirit, I like it because it's like a remembrance. It's a remembrance of, your ancestors, um, which is kind of like, yeah, I really like that aspect of it. Yeah,
yeah, why not? If you like it, why
yeah,
not, right?
yeah.
It's maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe
I
it's
don't
it,
know.
it is whatever it is, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like we said,
Yeah.
the concept is the, conditioning. But yeah, it is
It's fine
very
too.
nice.
Concepts are fine. Like it's fine. It's not what you
Yeah.
are. It's not what the end of the spiritual path is.
Mm,
But concepts are within
mm,
this emptiness,
mm, mm,
and they're
mm.
also not at the same time.
It's so funny because like I said, I was like trying to finish my book of Letting Go with Dr. David R. Hawkins, and he writes, and once you surrender, what is funny about it is that you start laughing because you just look at the whole thing. It's like it's ridiculous. It's like funny. You
Yeah.
can laugh at it. That's when you know you've surrendered and you let go. And I was like reading, I was like, but what is your technique? What are you talking
Right.
about?
How do I surrender?